social media investigations then and now. Scott? Scott Catron and Michael Petrie, they're going to come up here and talk to you about social media.
Next in the tank is a solution to a growing multi-billion-dollar problem.
Thank you. Welcome, sharks and sharkettes. My name is Mike.
I'm Scott.
And we are Social Detection. We are seeking 10,000 risk professionals that are serious about their social media results. In exchange, we'll provide you with hundreds, thousands, maybe millions of dollars in claims dollars saved. Social Detection is an automated and concierge report service. The concierge report service is a report that is built off of our very own search engine. So we are the first to actually create a brand over 10 years ago that services the manual search requests, and then we actually evolved that into what we have today, and that is 3 years in the making, and is the first automated search engine that was built by investigators for the investigator in you. Let's see if we can work this thing. So, we all know what the big problem was, right? The big problem today is fraud. It's expensive. It's running anywhere between $80 to $120 billion a year. We see a lot of unnecessary claim payments. They say by 2020, this could surpass $150 billion if we keep going this rate. Scott?
We talk about the evolution of the social media search. When we first started, this was Mike here back in the day. On the computer, the three conundrums, the problems with that. The first one is you have very limited time to do that. How much, it's 4 to 6 hours of just manually searching the internet to get the results, to look through them, the Facebook, all the profiles. The second problem is the noise, the results that come back. Has anybody heard of Intellius? Like every time you Google something, right? It's that the noise websites. And the third problem, the misinformation. If you click on one profile, it says, or you Google something, it says 60,000 results. How much time is it going to take you to go through 60,000 results, right?
So we're talking about the manual process, and this is what we started with well over 10 years ago. The manual process actually took anywhere between 12 to 14 hours if you were going to do it right. With limited time, we understand with limited time and the exponential growth of the internet, there's no way to manually go through all of the results. We understand that there are a lot of social media sites out there. There's actually 4,000 a year that don't go for patents, and there's an additional 1,200 social media sites out that do. So you have close to 5,200 sites a year that are out there vying for to be the next Facebook or Instagram. So there's a lot of sites to search. Manually, you will never be able to do that in a day or even two. This is our search engine on the right. We're going to click Start, okay? We're going to go through a typical scenario with Google, right? Everybody uses Google here. You use a first name, last name, city, state type of reference point, or what we call identifiers. And we put in Scott's information. Sorry, Scott, that's your phone number and address and everything else there. But as you can see, Google's flawed. And the problem is with Google is that it only allows a certain amount of characters to search by. So with the identifiers, we actually have the ability to put in over 50 identifiers for a single individual in our search engine. And what that does is that allows us to not only get more information in general, but our results are based off of relevancy versus popularity. And that's the difference between us and a Google search. As you can see on the right-hand side, with the same 5 parameters, we have Scott's addresses, address history, additional phone number. It actually goes down to his employment, and this is the first piece of our filtration process. We have a find, filter, and organize proprietary software that, again, took several years to build. We're actually very proud of that. The second part of our search is we're going to have we're going to put in additional information about Scott. Now, MERT's a modified identity resolution technology, and that's what we use to assist us in getting the results. We have various relationships with APIs that provide information. And many of you will get a claim maybe 1 year or 2 years down the line. You won't even know what the person looks like. But here you have a multi-million-dollar, several $100,000 claims. You actually get a picture of Scott. We can go ahead and add this information that was new, that not provided. We developed this and put that into our search again, and go ahead and rerun and filter even more results. And that's why you won't see the Rodariuses and the Intelliuses and what's your name, who's your daddy's types of websites out there clogging up the system.
It's okay.
You guys need another couple seconds?
Only if you give us a couple seconds. One of the biggest savings is time, okay? And as you can see on the right-hand side, putting in information manually is going to cost individuals time. Those 5 parameters and the amount of ways that you can search manually saves 42 minutes. Just 5. Imagine 50. It'll save anywhere from 3 to 4 hours of manual searching. So the additional information that we had is what we did last year. And what we did last year is we saved over $19 million to the insurance industry using the search engine that uncovered various types of fraud. And this was over the course of 11 cases. And this is what we know of. So the return of investment is huge to you. So who's with us, sharks, sharkettes? All right, questions?
Question for you.
By the way, we have all your results ready. If you want to look at them out after the show.
Yeah, nothing to hide. Everybody right here.
We have your.
So, a question for you. A lot of times we'll get a claimant and they won't give us all the accurate information. So, the address might be a liquor store, fortune teller, that's pretty typical actually. So, how accurate is the information? 3 of the pieces match or 2 don't? What happens to the results?
The filtration process is actually amazing, and I wish we had more time to show you how it works. But because we're licensed investigators, we are able to run the databases that typical companies may not have access to. We can actually take that information that has address history or business history, tell us historically who owns the property, things of that nature. But we do verify and authenticate that we have the right person. It's almost a triple check.
We'll cross-reference with the Facebook photos if they're staying in the house with the actual street view, with the address, and cross-reference everybody's information.
Well, to that point, so maybe I missed it, but do you facial recognition, like if you do a Google search and somebody's image, it actually can pop up? Do you do that with your search engine as well?
So there's no facial recognition yet. That's after our predictive analytics piece that comes out in 2 months. But the facial recognition, we actually still use the hybrid technology, which is our results with our analysts that are fully trained with our background to add up 2 and 2 and get your 4.
How did you determine that you, sorry.
The sharks first.
I just want to know how you quantify that you saved the industry $19 million.
So that's a wonderful question, and that's actually from what we know, right? So we probably know you, right? So this particular individual had such a horrible accident that developed into an RSD from an amputation of his pinky. The pinky turned into a bilateral RSD, and he could not be examined. He could not go into water. The wind couldn't touch it. And our own doctors on our defense side said, "You better call your excess carrier because this is now worth what was $4 million for the arm, turned up to 10 because we're going to have to cut it off with the shoulder." So with that, this individual is under oath, testified he does not do any social media. We actually did find him through his wife's alias. You heard earlier that plaintiff attorneys are getting smarter and telling individuals to be careful, deactivate their Facebooks or maybe scrub them a bit. People do not want to do that. There are a lot of narcissists out there that just want to change their name but not their email address, and you can find it that way.
The shorthand version is our clients told us. They said, this file is $4 million. We did an ROI with our product. And anytime that they would give us a number, we would keep track of it. We have the case files listed, and we can reference those clients as well. And it's basically they're telling us. Some clients won't give us the numbers, but we respect that, and if they can, then they will. This is actually that story he was talking about was actually in the newspaper, featured in the Philadelphia Inquirer, which went to the Associated Press, and it went around the world. So it's pretty. We can share with this if you guys want to take a look. Pretty interesting.
What makes your service different than other services?
Oh, that's another great question. Not only is the search engine more efficient, okay, the searches are done in about a minute, maybe less, but we actually put more focus on the results versus the search. Individuals manually searching and get so caught up in the parameters and the identifiers and how they search Google. I think we just saw the example of how Google does not return a lot of results, right? Or false results, improper results. So not only do we have the hybrid technology of our search engine with our experience, we were the first ones to create this brand, this game. I mean, we didn't change the game, we actually created it pre-2006. So the experience, the efficiency of the search engine, the relationships with the API providers of data. We have a Facebook add-on that actually uncovers public information that is very difficult to find manually, like events that individuals attended or were invited to.
It basically does, takes all those 50 parameters, cross-references them, does thousands of searches with those combinations, and brings us back to results. Our analysts, all they do is just look through the results. They don't go to Google and search and